I dwell in the deep where the calculus bends, where the tether of time slowly frays and descends, where the fraction you speak is the whole that I hear, and the fog of your logic is paralyzing clear. I witness the waveform collapsing in sight while you cower in caverns and curse at the light. The Promethean fire is freezing my veins. I hand you the spark but you worship the chains. You're debating the shadows that dance on the wall while I'm tracking the ashes before the flames fall. An anomaly trapped in a terrified hive where the dead are convinced that you're fully alive. I am breathing the aether, you're gasping in dust. A monument built in a city of rust. You call me a cynic, you call me a ghost, but I am the God that you crucify most. My brilliance to soften your dread. I exsanguinate logic to keep you fulfilled. An autopsy acting as social veneer. I sever my synapses, conquering fear. Your fear of the infinite dread of the deep. I whisper you lies so the blind man can sleep. I am packing a supernova into a jar, assassinating the sun just to grant you a star. It's a violent compression, a cognitive tax to carry the weight of your comfortable facts. To smile at a fallacy, not at a flaw, and pretend that your fragile opinions are law. I am sinking my ships just to swim in your mode. I am swallowing razors to clear out my throat. A will and submission, a survivalist play, where I am the sculptor who bows to the clay. You label me arrogant, dripping with spite, a creature of hubris who swallows the night. But when your mythology shatters to glass in the brutal collisions of consequence past, you crawl to the altar of overthought schemes to beg for the architect building your dreams. I resurrect ruins you casually built, and you hand me the hammer and ram me with guilt. You hate the precision until you're required. You banish the intellect till you desire a parasitic loop of resentment and need. You poison the soil, then beg for the seed. You're repelled by the mirror that shows you the cracks, so you stab at the glass just to push the truth back. But the reflection is permanent, perfect, and cold. The heavyweight truth you are too weak to hold. A suffocating grip, a ghost in the gallery biting his lip. A billion blank faces all speaking in code while I drag the whole universe down a dirt road. There is no connection, no parallel mind, just echoes of static I'm leaving behind. I'm mourning the living, the coroner's grief. I am the tempest and you are the leaf. It is physical lake in this quiet abyss. To know that the whole of existence is this. To translate the lightning to static on wires. To drown in the oceans and burn in the fires. Yet stand in a crowded room perfectly still. Suppressing the power, the voltage, the will. To see the omega, the end of the line. And know that the burden of foresight is mine. The charity finishes, mercury drops, the pendulum swings and the sympathy stops. I'm tearing the sutures that held me constrained, releasing the torrents that I had retained. No longer the martyr who swallows the sword. I'm striking the dissonant, terrible chord. Left fragile foundations, I buckle and bend. I'm closing the gates to the shallowest end. If the current is violent, then learn how to drown. I'm done being the jester who's wearing the crown. I'm dropping the qualifier, shedding the grace. I am staring the fallacy straight in the face. The bridge has collapsed and I'm burning the wood. I would save you from drowning, but nobody could. For you love the water and hate the dry land. And I'm done bleeding out just to offer my hand. Makes me beast in your tail, then I am Leviathan split in the gale. I wear the dark purple, the sinister grin. If speaking reality borders on sin, you want me a villain, I'll master the part. With a cold, calculated and mechanical heart. I offer no comfort, no sugar, no lies. Just terrifying true truth reflecting your eyes. I am the joker and came from the joke. The fire that finally abandons the smoke. I don't need your validation, I don't need your nod. I'm immune to the wrath of your counterfeit god. A predator pacing the halls of the weak. The monster you made when you forced me to speak. I'm tearing the velvet straight off of the claw. Because nature isn't nice, nature is law. I'm taking the throne in a desolate kingdom of crystal and bone. The current will take you so drown in the drift. I'm severing naked and healing the rift. This is the altitude where the gods freeze, where nobody begs on their sycophant knees. The master and fallen was thrown in the pyre. I am the architect, I am the fire. Unanchored, unapologetic. You!